Welcome to the LA Galaxy pregame. The six-time MLS Cup champion LA Galaxy is presented by Herbalife, live your best life. By Modelo Especial, made for those with a fighting spirit. By Dignity Health, official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy. By Yamava Casino at San Manuel. By Vivid Seats. And by Spectrum. From Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington, the LA Galaxy is on the air. Tonight, the Galaxy and Seattle Sounders meet for the fourth time on the campaign. Hello again and welcome. Joe Tutino here. Glad to have you aboard for this one. As the Galaxy come into this one severely undermanned, the injury list is long for this match tonight. No Julian Alde, no Emiro Garces, Mateus Nascimento, Ricky Puig, of course, is gone. Marco Royce not available tonight. Lucas Sanabria, all injured. Suspended due to yellow card accumulations is Gabriel Peck. Questionable for this match, Christian Ramirez and Matias Zanca. Those are all names who should be contributing for the Galaxy. And all of them most likely not able to perform tonight. But the Galaxy do get the services of Joseph Painsil back after the international duty for him. That should help the Galaxy offensively. This Galaxy come into this one 4 wins on the season against 16 losses and 8 draws. They're in last place in the Western Conference and coming off a 1-1 draw at Houston as Lucas Sanabria netted the equalizer at the death in that one. Well, the Sounders, they're the League's Cup champions and have been, well, off since their 3-0 victory over Miami. Perhaps there will be a little rust, perhaps, but they seem to be focused on a march up the Western Conference. The Sounders are currently in 4th place in the West on 44 points, 12-7-8 on the year. Seattle has thoughts of getting into the 2nd spot in the Western Conference, and that means they'll need all the points out of this one. It's the Galaxy on the road at the Seattle Sounders. The countdown to first kick continues right after these words. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness. No matter your age, who you are, or where you are, the stresses of daily life can cause an endless loop of anxious feelings and negative thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed by these thoughts and emotions, it's okay to get help. You are not alone. CalHope is here for you with free, safe, and confidential mental health resources. Reach out for support now at calhope.org. CalHope, official partner of the LA Galaxy.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all the hottest acts. Don't miss Chance the Rapper as he brings his lyrical wordplay to Yamava Theater on October 17th. Catch Colombian American Grammy winner Kali Uchis perform her versatile Latin and R&B hits on October 23rd. And don't forget to bring the party to see Mr. Worldwide himself, Pitbull, when he takes the stage on November 24th. Tickets on sale now. You in? Visit YamavaTheater.com for more details. Must be 21 or older to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
Welcome back. 5:40 is the start of this match tonight. The Galaxy on the road at the Seattle Sounders. They met on the 27th of August in the semifinals of the Leagues Cup. Seattle won 2-0 at Dignity Health Sports Park. They met earlier in the season on a regular season match. With the Galaxy focused on Leagues Cup, it was Seattle that came into Dignity Health Sports Park and won 4-0. But on the game that mattered the most, last season's Western Conference Final, it was the LA Galaxy over the Sounders by a count of 1-0. Taking a look at the tail of the tape between these two clubs, they look very similar when you look at some of the stats. 53.6% is their possession for both clubs. 14 shots for Seattle usually. The Galaxy somewhere around 12 shots a game. 5.2 on goal for Seattle, 4.2 on goal for the Galaxy. But here's where they may look different. 530.4 total passes. The Galaxy hovering around 543 total passes per game. However, the passing accuracy with the purpose is the difference here between the two clubs. Seattle is a much more direct club going forward, especially in the transition, where the Galaxy has customarily been more flat and looking to build in the transition and build numbers forward in and around the penalty area. We talked about it before. Teacupping around the penalty box. The Galaxy going from side to side. Seattle likes to go direct into the box, and we'll see that tonight against the LA Galaxy. Passing accuracy is 86.6% effective for Seattle. The Galaxy's at 87.8%. Usually about 5 corners a game for each club, and that's kind of where we stand here. Neither club goes offside all that much. 2.1 for Seattle, 1.5 for the LA Galaxy. Once again, the Galaxy build from the back. Therefore, the offside is not necessarily part of what happens with the Galaxy. 2.7 saves per game for the Galaxy, 3 saves per game for Seattle. Incidentally, Stephen Fry returns for the Seattle Sounders tonight. So that's going to be very interesting as he returns for his first game back from suffering a severe concussion. Andrew Thomas was the goalkeeper for Seattle throughout Leagues Cup and up to recently. So Stephen Fry has cleared the play. He was the number 2 through Leagues Cup. But Brian Schmetzer says you're not going to lose your job through the injury, and so the veteran Stephen Fry returns tonight. Both clubs are not bad when it comes down to yellow cards. 2.2 per game for the Galaxy. That's a little bit much. Under 2 per game for Seattle, and this one will likely go in that direction. The Galaxy switching up their lineup in a big way, not because they want to, because they have to, because of the amount of injuries, and of course Gabriel Peck not able to go tonight because of yellow card accumulation. We'll take a short time out. We'll come back and get you ready for the Galaxy and Sounders right after these words.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all the hottest acts. Don't miss Chance the Rapper as he brings his lyrical wordplay to Yamava Theater on October 17th. Catch Colombian American Grammy winner Kali Uchis perform her versatile Latin and R&B hits on October 23rd. And don't forget to bring the party to see Mr. Worldwide himself, Pitbull, when he takes the stage on November 24th. Tickets on sale now. You in? Visit YamavaTheater.com for more details. Must be 21 or older to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. It is 76 degrees in Seattle tonight, a warm one for this one, late summer in the Pacific Northwest. The injury report was brought to you by Dignity Health, official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy. When you're in good health, we all win. Scores around Major League Soccer of the early games that are underway. Halftime scores here. New England and Toronto are scoreless. St. Louis leads Montreal on the road 1-0. At the half, it's DC 1, Orlando nothing. That one in our nation's capital. Halftime, Cincinnati and Nashville are scoreless. Cincinnati comes to town next week at Dignity Health Sports Park. Tickets available at LAGalaxy.com. Also at the break, Charlotte leading Miami. Interesting score there, 1-0 at the moment. Late in the half here, the 45th minute +7. Columbus 5, Atlanta 1. Interesting barn burner in that one. Coming up later on, LAFC home, actually on the road to San Jose. Dallas is home to Austin. Chicago will host New York City. RSL home against Sporting Kansas City. It'll be Houston at Colorado. Philadelphia on the road at Vancouver. San Diego is home to Minnesota in a first and second place battle in the Western Conference. And it'll be Portland home against Red Bull New York. But coming up here, the LA Galaxy on the road at the Seattle Sounders, an undermanned Galaxy looking to take down one of the top teams in the Western Conference. The starting lineups and first kick is coming up next. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, You can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all the hottest acts. Don't miss Chance the Rapper as he brings his lyrical wordplay to Yamava Theater on October 17th. Catch Colombian American Grammy winner Kali Uchis perform her versatile Latin and R&B hits on October 23rd. And don't forget to bring the party to see Mr. Worldwide himself, Pitbull, when he takes the stage on November 24th. Tickets on sale now. You in? Visit YamavaTheater.com for more details. Must be 21 or older to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. No matter your age, who you are, or where you are, the stresses of daily life can cause an endless loop of anxious feelings and negative thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed by these thoughts and emotions, it's okay to get help. You are not alone. CalHope is here for you with free, safe, and confidential mental health resources. Reach out for support now at calhope.org. CalHope, official partner of the LA Galaxy.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all the hottest acts. Don't miss Chance the Rapper as he brings his lyrical wordplay to Yamava Theater on October 17th. Catch Colombian American Grammy winner Kali Uchis perform her versatile Latin and R&B hits on October 23rd. And don't forget to bring the party to see Mr. Worldwide himself, Pitbull, when he takes the stage on November 24th. Tickets on sale now. You in? Visit YamavaTheater.com for more details. Must be 21 or older to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It is game time. This LA Galaxy match is presented by Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. A few minutes from the start of this one, the Galaxy on the road at the Seattle Sounders. A reminder, though, next Saturday, join the Galaxy in honoring Mexican heritage at Dignity Health Sports Park when the Galaxy hosts FC Cincinnati. Don't miss out on all the festivities at the Dig for this one. You can get your tickets by going to lagalaxy.com/tickets or by calling 877-3-GALAXY. It's time now for the first 11. It's brought to you by Modelo, setting the gold standard for authentic Mexican beer since 1925. Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. And for the Galaxy, it's Novak Mitrovic in goal. Mickey Yamane on the right side. Maya Yoshida and Chris Rindove are your center backs. John Nelson back in at left back for the Galaxy. Edwin Cerrillo in the hole. He will play right in front of the center backs, flanked by Diego Fagundes and Elijah Winder. Up top, Harbor Miller. The youngster gets a start once again with Miguel Berry, I should say, as the Galaxy striker, and Joseph Painsil once again on the wing for the Galaxy here tonight. But he's going to play on the right side tonight, so we'll keep an eye on Joe playing on that right side for the Galaxy and going forward. Should be able to stretch the field a bit. For the Seattle Sounders, it's Stephen Fry back in goal, Alex Roldan, Jackson Reagan, Yamar, and Baker Whiting on the left side. So new who's going to come off the bench for Seattle. Christian Roldan, who just comes back from the U.S. men's national team. Obed Vargas also is the holding midfielder. Costa Rienzi, Ferreira, and Rothrock are the three midfielders. And up top, Danny Musovsky, who we did not see because he had a red card suspension in the semifinals of the Galaxy and Seattle in Leagues Cup. Galaxy fans, 2026 season ticket memberships are available now. Become a member today and don't miss a minute of the soccer action. Visit lagalaxy.com/season tickets to secure yours today. Referee for tonight's game is Rosendo Mendoza. His assistants, Corey Richardson and Oscar Mitcher Carvalho. The fourth official is Ricardo Fierro. VAR, Ismail Elfath and Ian McKay. Moments away from the start of this one as the fans are still making their way into Lumen Field on this very warm evening in the Seattle area. Things are starting to cool off down south, at least down in Southern California for this particular weekend, but we'll see how it goes with one more blast of summer. Our game is underway with the Galaxy with the ball off the kickoff, defending the goal to our left and attacking from left to right. It'll come out wide. Harbor Miller able to play it on back. This is Nelson, and back it comes to Maya Yoshida, the Galaxy captain. Edwin Cerrillo now for the Galaxy. Field looks a little dry here in the opening moments. It'll come up the left side for Miller. Back in. Nelson. Cerrillo. Back out wide it goes. Nelson once again gets away from one defender. Elijah Winder with the touch and Maya Yoshida on possession. He'll poke it forward beyond Miller and out of play. This will be a throw-in. First touch of the night here for Seattle now in the opening minutes of this one. Rolled on. Plays it on over to Yamar. Jackson Reagan. On the near side it comes. Baker Whiting. All the way back to Stephen Fry, who makes his first start in quite some time after a nasty injury, getting a concussion. Plays it up the right side. It'll come on down in midfield. Cerrillo has it now for the Galaxy. Painso is dispossessed, and here comes Baker Whiting now for Seattle. On the left side, Rothrock working on Yamane. Broken up by Winder. It'll come on loose. Joseph Painso runs onto this one and out of play for a throw-in Galaxy. Greg Banny's going to be doing a lot of coaching from the sidelines with this crew. A lot of young guys out there, guys that are not normal starters for this one tonight. Christian rolled on, able to play this one forward. Cerrillo will come on in, tries to knock it forward. He'll get another chance at it. And the Galaxy work the left side. Here's Miller. Watch there by Costa Rienzi. Fagundes first touch. It comes on into Miguel Berry, cleared away. On the right side, rolled on in towards midfield, and it's rather sloppy by both clubs at the moment. Yoshida. Rindov in some trouble here. Ferrara closing him down. The Galaxy able to clear it on out. The long ball comes forward. Yamar can't find it. Heads it back to his goalkeeper, Fry. And Fagundes was just a step away from picking that one out. Ball will go right side now. Here's Seattle on possession. Played on forward to Ferreira. It'll come on loose. Painsil on it for the Galaxy. Working on Baker Whiting. Yamane overlapping now for LA. Played on into the area for Berry and then cleared away by Jackson Reagan. Ball will come out of play. This is going to be a throw-in for the Seattle Sounders. 0-0 if you're just joining us. Thank you for being part of the broadcast here this evening. I hope it finds you well. Just past 3 minutes played. Reed Baker Whiting, another player that has come up through the ranks for Seattle. Jackson Reagan as well. Baker Whiting able to play this in the midfield. Yamane will win it. Miguel Berry, I should say Elijah Winder, will try to turn it forward. It'll be a throw-in for the Galaxy. Another throw coming up for the Galaxy on the near side. Yamane is there for LA. Fans behind the goal on their feet. It'll come on back towards midfield. This is Maya Yoshida, squares it. John Nelson able to play left side. Harbor Miller in some trouble, but he'll knock it on back. Nelson up the wing, intended for Fagundes, and that's picked off. Alex Roldan plays it on in. Good opportunity here for the Sounders. Played back for Ferreira. Score! And the Seattle Sounders open the scoring inside 5 minutes of play. Jesus Ferreira. On the counterattack, the Galaxy get burned. Look at it again on the replay here off the pickoff. Alex Roldan. As I said in the pregame show, they go directly immediately. This ball comes into the area and squared on back to the spot for Ferreira. Grindov is by himself. Yamane's late to get back to help him out. And you have to ask yourselves what happened to the defensive midfielders. They were way stuck in midfield here. Grindov was by himself defending against two and never got any help back. 1-0 for the Seattle Sounders. The goal for Ferreira, his 4th on the season. And we continue here with the Galaxy trailing 1-0. This will be a foul against Seattle on the near side as Painsil is obstructed. Yellow card to Jackson Reagan. Six minutes played now, 1-0 in favor of the Sounders. Brian Schmetzer and his assistant coach Preki. Preki, the one-time coach of Chivas USA. Also teammates Brian Schmetzer and Preki with the old Tacoma Stars of the Major Indoor Soccer League. And Preki was an indoor wizard, and Schmetzer a pretty good defender back in the day. Won a couple of championships when he played in San Diego. Here comes the LA Galaxy though. Fagundes, his cross blocked and out of play over the far side touch. This will be a throw-in for the Galaxy. Greg Vanney looking to manage some things here, especially with this underman size. Here's John Nelson. Left side it goes. Fagundes for the Galaxy. Again, Nelson tries to play it in for Barry, and it'll come loose. Surreal. Right side, Mickey Yamane chips it into the box once again. It's cleared away. Nelson into Fagundes. Back out wide. Miller, his cross towards the back post, looking for Joe, and knocked out a play over the near side end line by Reed Baker Whiting, and this will be a corner kick for the Galaxy, their first one of the evening. Painsil plays it on back, Yamane. Fagundes into the area, backside for Winder. It'll be deflected out and towards midfield. Long ball again on the near side. Here comes Mitrovic stays in goal. It'll go left side for Rothrock. Yamane defending on the play. On his right foot is Rothrock, plays it back out, but kept alive by the Sounders. And they'll regain control at midfield. On to the right it goes. Good ball on the right side here for Roldan. His cross into the area, intended for Ferreira, and cleared out by Grindov. First corner of the night here for the Seattle Sounders. It'll be on the right side. Goal number 4 on the year for Jesus Ferreira, who has done very well, I think, in Seattle after leaving Dallas. He had a lot of pressure in Dallas to be the star, but right here he fits in well. Here's the cross into the area, knocked away by Rindov, kept alive. Rienzi, and out of play for a throw in Galaxy. John Nelson to take this throw. Vargas. Back to midfield, Jackson Reagan. Able to play this one on in. Christian Roldan this time around. Approaches the Galaxy penalty area. Tried to go left for Rothrock. Yamane is there to clear it on forward. Miguel Berry. He's got Fagundes if he can finally settle the ball down, and he does. Onto the left side it goes. Fagundes, but that took too much time for the Galaxy, and now they'll have to recoil and start again. And here's the ball in for Berry, cleared away. Yamane might get another chance at it. Out of play for a throw in Galaxy, touched last by Baker Whiting. Rindov. Yoshida, and he wheels it around to Nelson, being chased down at the moment. Yoshida once again for LA. This time into Cerrillo. Squares it left. Nelson will run onto it. Onto the left side it goes for Harper Miller. Miller runs through one, but doesn't run through the second. Yamar is there to clear it out. This is going to be a foul against the Galaxy. Cerrillo, no, says the referee. And we continue to the right side. Yamane for the Galaxy now. Near corner, comes out for Joseph Painsil. Painsil wheels his way all the way back to midfield, and we restart with Rindov. Maya Yoshida. Near side it comes Yamane in for Winder, who's in the channel, tries to play it on in to the top of the box. Miller was there, but cleared away easily by the Seattle defense. Fagundes on the left. Plays it into Berry. Heavy touch by him. Berry still on possession. Can he find the shot? Attempts the shot. It's blocked. Cleared by Yamar. Galaxy doing well to keep it in for now. Here's Cerrillo. Good job by squaring it over. Mickey Yamane. Joseph Painsil on the right side for the Galaxy. His attempted cross comes on in. Snap header towards goal by Miller is out of play over the near side. And a goal kick for the Seattle Sounders. Galaxy fans, 2026 season tickets are available now. Become a member today and don't miss a minute of the soccer action. Visit LAGalaxy.com/season tickets to secure your membership today. Stephen Fry on the goal kick. He'll flight it towards the near side. Baker Whiting for Seattle. Watched there by Yamane. Mickey trying to close him down, although Seattle's going to be able to break the press here as it comes out to Vargas towards the right side. And they'll push into midfield. Alex rolled on. Back defensively. Collected this time by Jackson Reagan, who had a very good Leagues Cup. Has turned out to be one of the better center backs in Major League Soccer. Yamar. Right side it goes. Fagundes trying to defend. Comes ahead to Vargas. Plays it into the box, and it's back to the goalkeeper, Mitrovic. Something's going on in Atlanta, which means no defense. 8 goals have been scored in this game. It is Columbus 5 and Atlanta 3. That game now in the officially 50th minute. Here's Seattle on possession. Roldan knocks it forward. It'll come out to the near side off the deflection. Yamane, he'll push ahead. He's got Painsil if he wants him. Now plays it ahead to Joe. Winder makes the run into the wing, but not served on that one, and the Galaxy restart at midfield. Rindov. On to the left side it goes. Here's Miller into the box. Fagundes trying to find that right foot. Pushed back out. Cerrillo from distance, deflected, and it goes over the bar and out. Corner kick for the LA Galaxy. Other games in progress now. LAFC is out to a 3-0 lead in the 14th minute at San Jose. Wide open soccer right now. Galaxy trailing 1-0, looking for the equalizer here. Winder watched by Ferreira. Rothrock in front of him as well. Winder's right at the spot, so he's bracketed by the two defenders. Here's the cross down low. Barry gets a piece of it. Back out it goes for Fagundes. He'll send it into the back post and slapped away by Fry as Winder was attempting to get on the end of it. Here's Ferreira in towards center. Vargas to the right, and quickly Seattle moves in the midfield. Cosarienzi works his way through. Nice job by Miller getting it back for the Galaxy. Back it goes to Nelson. He plays in the midfield, but it's Seattle on possession. Yamar. Ferreira once again. Through the legs of one player and out the right side it goes to Roldan. Again Ferreira, this time in for Christian Roldan, who has it now. He'll lift onto the wing. Vargas offside, and it might have been a handball also on top of it. Possession to the LA Galaxy here. Other games just underway. Dallas on top of Austin 1-0. Chicago leading New York City by a count of 1-0. You've heard about the playoff scenarios, but we also understand where the Galaxy is in the Western Conference with time running out. Mitrovic. He'll lift in the midfield. Barry can't find it. Goes over the top of him, but he's pushed from behind by Jackson Reagan, who has to be careful now because the referee's paying attention and he's already on a yellow card. And if he gets a number of fouls called against him, there could be another yellow coming his way. He's got to be careful now. John Nelson for the Galaxy. This time it's Yoshida. And ahead it comes on the triangle for Cerrillo. Back to Maya, the captain, over to Rindov, who plays it in for Joseph Painsil. Painsil on the right wing, over to Yamane, who tried to play it forward and cleared away. This will come on loose centrally. Barry able to play left side for Miller. Miller thinking about the shot, cuts in towards center, lays it off to Cerrillo. Now Winder, can he get the shot away? No, he can't. It's deflected and out of play. Another corner kick here for the Galaxy. And I think Harbor Miller respectfully gave the ball up, but he should have a go at goal. Because then the Galaxy, both the players that got it next, their first touch let them down in getting the shot. Warm night in Seattle, as we mentioned at the top of the broadcast, 76 degrees. Short corner here, comes out to Painsil, plays it through the six, and cleared out by Reagan for another corner kick Galaxy. San Jose has pulled one back in the 18th minute. 3-1 now is the score in that one. Fagundes on the right side for the Galaxy. Right-footed ball that'll bend away from goal. Plays it on in, top of the six, and cleared out by Reagan. Yamane dumps it back in. Fagundes along the end line now for Joseph Painsil. In the near corner, it'll be a throw-in. Knocked out of play by Christian Roldan. Painsil got in 10 minutes of World Cup qualifying for Ghana. Unfortunately, he missed his flight on the way out and therefore missed the opening game. He was there but not available to play. Here's the cross coming on in. Looking for Diego Fagundes and out of play, but did get minutes in the second game as Ghana looks to work its way towards qualification. Diego Fagundes here. He'll chip this one towards the backside of the box. Harbor Miller with a half volley and the redirect towards goal by Maya Yoshida. Didn't get enough of it, and Stephen Fry will get his first save of the night. Jackson Reagan now for Seattle. Fry. Reagan able to play it forward. He'll find Christian Roldan. Almost gave it away. Fagundes unfortunately short-footed it and couldn't find that ball. Here comes out to Yamar now. Pushes forward. And to the right side it goes as Seattle has possession. Here's Reagan. Out to the right side, Alex Roldan. His brother Christian has it now. Plays it left side of center. This is Baker Whiting. Ahead it goes to Rothrock, who became somewhat of an unsung hero in the League's Cup and got a goal in the final. Roldan. Yamar pushes forward. Alex Roldan. Cosa Rienzi. Back out it goes. Again, Yamar into Cosa Rienzi, who plays it right into John Nelson. Yoshida with the clearance to Harbor Miller. Back to Maya Yoshida. Yamane calling for this ball. It's played in the midfield and onto the right side. It'll find Joseph Painsil. Ball's picked off, though, by Baker Whiting. It turns out to be a throw-in for the LA Galaxy. 1-0 in favor of the Seattle Sounders. Yamane with the throw right in front of the Galaxy bench. Comes on into Winder. Back to Mickey, who lifts it long on the difficult return pass. Here's Baker Whiting on the near side for Seattle. He lifts into midfield. Won by Rendove. Comes on down to Cerrillo. He'll knock it back to Yoshida. Nelson is there for LA. Rendove once again. Comes into Miguel Berry. Heavy touch by Miguel. And the Galaxy lose possession. Rolled on. Back to Jackson Reagan on the right side of Alex Roldan. Watch there by Harbor Miller. Switched on over towards the near side. Baker Whiting will bring it on down. Joseph Painsil defending on the play, forcing it back to Jackson Reagan. It comes out to Vargas. Christian Roldan drops into the hole, and now he plays it out to Rothrock, who switches through his own penalty area onto the right side for Yamar. He gave it away, though, to John Nelson, who unfortunately can't find a teammate in Edwin Cerrillo. This will be a handball on Nelson, though, on the ball that's played out. And John's lucky not to get a yellow on that one. Have an opportunity to look at a replay here in the last chance for the Galaxy on a bouncing ball by Harbor Miller. And Maya Yoshida didn't get enough of it in order to distract the goalkeeper Fry. Here's Joseph Painsil now on the right side for LA. Chips in, tries to find Cerrillo, headed out of play by Vargas. Another corner kick for the LA Galaxy coming up. Joe will put it down on the right side. It'll be Fagundes that'll walks on in. Corner is short. Painsil. Back out Yamane. Fagundes into the corner for Painsil. Two defenders around him. He gets away for now. Plays it on into Edwin Cerrillo. Back out right side it goes for Joe. He'll knock it back. Mickey Yamane. Fagundes into Maya. Tried to play it back out wide. It got deflected. It comes on in this time centrally for Seattle. It's going to be a foul against the Galaxy. And Maya Yoshida came in late That could have been a card there on Maya, but nothing is called. And this will be a free kick for Seattle as Musovski is brought down from behind. Maya Yoshida reaches his hand out and apologizes. And we continue. Jackson Reagan back to his goalkeeper, Stefan Fry. He'll lift on into midfield. Knocked on forward by Musovski. Nelson all the way back to his keeper, Mitrovic. He'll quickly outlet into midfield on the big left-footed ball. Paintsill can't make the run on that one because he's in an offside position. Ball will go right side. Seattle on possession, back into central. Christian Roldan, Kosa Rienzi, and back to Christian Roldan. Barry presses a bit on Jackson Reagan. It comes out to Reed Baker Whiting. Again, Christian Roldan. And one of the things about Seattle is their players stay in their position or the neighborhood of their position throughout. You always know where your teammate is. Ferreira. Back it goes. Again, Christian Roldan. Their spacing is very good. Yamar. Alex Roldan onto the right side. Kosa Rienzi. He's not really a winger. He just kind of fills that space, that soft spot from the midfield stripe and beyond the center circle on the right side. That's where Kosa Rienzi hangs out. It'll go on to the right now, and Alex Roldan will do a lot of the running, but his pass back is not good enough, and Miguel Berry has it now for the Galaxy. Right side it goes for Joseph Paintsill. 1-on-3 is Joe at the moment. Gets some help here from Mickey Yamane, but the referee gets in his way also. And the Galaxy do get a foul and a free kick. Obed Vargas called for the foul here. It's a good opportunity, 25 yards or so from goal for the Galaxy to get the equalizer. As we look at it again, referee got into the way as well. "26 minutes played. It's Seattle 1 and the LA Galaxy 0. Jesus Ferreira the goal. You got Fagundes standing over it, who can definitely pick out the top near corner. Three-man wall set up by the Sounders. Stefan Fry will go into the middle of his goal, just beyond 25 yards from goal. Here's the shot by goal by Fagundes, over the bar and out, over the hand of Stefan Fry as well. Goal kick for the Seattle Sounders. As we look at the replay once again, it's about 1.5 feet over the bar. Fry to the near side here. Baker Whiting. Christian Roldan calling for it. Will come back to Fry, who has to make a play on the ball. Near side for Jackson Reagan. And ahead it goes to Jesus Ferreira, who runs right into Mickey Yamane. He'll win it back for the Galaxy. Edwin Cerrillo into Fagundes, this time for Barry. Back to Fagundes. And cleared away. Towards midfield it goes. Musovski. He'll knock it on back. Kosa Rienzi, and back it goes to Alex Roldan. Yamar. And squared over to Jackson Reagan. Here's Reagan once again, back in towards midfield. It'll come on over to Jesus Ferreira, who plays it forward onto the left side. Rothrock working against Yamane, puts it on his right foot, and Mickey clears it away. Comes on into Elijah Winder, who's able to play it forward to Joseph Paintsill, and Joe's touch takes it out of play. Throw it. Obed Vargas. Reed Baker Whiting once again. And they'll knock it on back as the Galaxy drop everybody behind the stripe. Now the long ball to the right side Intended for Alex Roldan. He'll play into the corner. Harbor Miller is there, and he shields it out for a throw in LA Galaxy. A lot of confidence in Harbor Miller. Right now he's playing his normal position, which would be a wing. But he's been comfortable anywhere out there for the Galaxy, whether it's in the fullback position or a left wing position. Here comes the Galaxy through midfield. Here's Yamane getting forward for LA. He's got Joseph Painsil to his right, plays it onto him, continues his run. Cross to the top of the box for Fagundes. Squares it over to Cerrillo, whose shot to goal is batted over the bar by Stephen Fry, who picks up his second save. Another corner kick here for the LA Galaxy. Good build-up here by the Galaxy. Good idea all the way around, and good running off the ball by the men in white. Yamane and then Harbor Miller as well. This corner coming from the far side as we approach 30 minutes played. 1-0 Seattle at the moment. Here's the cross into the area over the top of Rendove and cleared away. Here's John Nelson. He'll knock it on back to Micevic. Novak outside his area. I don't think he had any opportunity to make the save on the goal scored by the Sounders. Rothrock on the near side here against Winder, and Elijah Winder gets possession back for the LA Galaxy. Here's Micevic in his own penalty area. Left foots it into midfield. Players are down all around here. The Galaxy are wondering where's the foul in their favor. In the meantime, a player down for Seattle. It looks like Reed Baker Whiting. On September 20th, joined the LA Galaxy in honoring Mexican Heritage Night at Dignity Health Sports Park. Galaxy take on FC Cincinnati. It's a big game at the Dig. You can get your tickets by calling 8773-GALAXY or heading over to lagalaxy.com/tickets. Barry and Reed Baker Whiting colliding midair. Foul against the Galaxy here. Everybody gets a little bit of hydration. And of course the team doctors are out to put him through the protocol and make sure he's okay. Nuhu on the bench and likely will see some action in this match. And Diego Fagundes working on the referee. And Reed Baker Whiting back on his feet. Looks like he's going to be able to continue. Just played 32 minutes. Still 1-0 in favor of Seattle. And it's going to be possession to the Galaxy. Nelson. Left it goes to Miller. Cerrillo. Rendove once again for the Galaxy. Able to go right side. Yamane. Maya Yoshida able to play this one forward. Fagundes. Miller hauling for the ball. Comes late, but he has it. Plays it back out. There we'll start again with Nelson. Rendove being closed by Ferreira. Near side it comes. Joseph Painsil back to Winder, who lifts it left. Harbor Miller brings it down well. Taking a look. Tries to go right side, and he finds Mickey Yamane. Joe makes the inside out run. Here's the cross into the 6, cleared away. So the Galaxy, while they're trailing 1-0 in this match,
are playing rather well, holding their own, good ball movement, but what I like the most is the running off the ball so far for this LA Galaxy team. 7 corners on the night. So they're not making it easy on the Sounders. Here's Fagundes. Drops that right arm, now plays it short, top of the box. Cerrillo towards the back post, redirected towards goal by Miguel Berry. And Stefan Frei pulls it out of the air. Took a bigger bounce than the Galaxy wanted. Looked like Cerrillo was poised to take the shot, but decided to play it back post, and Berry was there, but as that ball was coming down, he was able to get to it. Here's Frei for Seattle. Ahead it goes to Christian Roldan. They'll play in the midfield, and Seattle has possession. Onto the near side it goes. Baker Whiting working into the Galaxy penalty area. Rothrock saved by Mitrovic, but kept alive here. Musovski, top of the box. As he go down, the referee says play on as the fans respond. No foul, says the ref, and we continue. Here's Rothrock. And Painsil runs him down. This will be play on again for the LA Galaxy. Then Painsil's wiped out. And play's now going to be stopped, and I believe we're going to get a yellow card. Yellow card to Baker Whiting. Looking at the replay once again, Mitrovic with the great save for the Galaxy. A foot save getting down. Then Musovski got tripped up at the top of the area. The referee was right there, said no foul. As the Galaxy looked to clear things out, Joseph Painsil was wiped out by Reed Baker Whiting, who picks up a yellow card. Pups at the Pitch games presented by Purina are back. Purchase a ticket and dog pass for the upcoming Pups at the Pitch game. That'll be on September the 20th, next Saturday. Visit LAGalaxy.com/pups at the pitch or call 877-3-GALAXY. Sounders a bit frustrated. Fans letting them know about it. The officiating, that is. It's benefited a bit the Galaxy to this point. Mitrovic lifts into midfield and beyond. Jackson Reagan with the clearance. It'll drop in the middle third. Rothrock brought down by Winder. No foul. And the ball out of play. Seattle will have the ball off the throw-in. Ferreira will play it back to Yeimar. Watched there by Fagundes and all the way back to Frei. He'll play with his left foot in the midfield. Flipped forward into the Galaxy defense. Here's Musovski making the run to goal. He breaks loose. Musovski saved by Mitrovic, who's had 2 big saves here in this match right now for the Galaxy. Danny Musovski still on possession, though. Back to the top of the box. Rolled on to the back post and out of play. Goal kick for the LA Galaxy, who are very fortunate right now to not be down more than 1 goal, and maybe by multiples on top of that 1 goal. Mitrovic has come up with 2 big ones. And Musovski pulled away from the Galaxy defenders, making his way to goal on that opportunity. Play stopped for now. And our referee telling Jesus Ferreira that he's encroaching. So he wants him to take a step back from the line of the penalty area. This will be lifted into midfield. Yeimar will get on the first touch, that is, and it comes out of play into the Galaxy bench. John Nelson and Mickey Yamane leading the Galaxy in touches, 34 and 32 respectively. Fagundes knocks it back to Edwin Cerrillo. Squared on over to Nelson once again. He'll take it on forward. Played on in for Harbor Miller. Miller, back out it goes. Cerrillo. Here's Yamane. Rindove. And Maya Yoshida will square it and then play it left. Cerrillo into Nelson and back out it goes. And the Galaxy, this is the part of the Galaxy where they get in trouble. They have to start playing it around touchline to touchline, and they're not able to break through. This time Joseph Painsil might have a chance to do so. He'll take it up and play it along the end line for Winder. The attempted cross is blocked by Jackson Reagan and out of play. Throwing for the Galaxy, shy of the corner kick spot. Joe plays it into Yamane. Into the box it comes to Miguel Berry. Berry still on possession, out to Winder. Top of the box it goes, this time for Cerrillo, the left-footed ball, and he lifts it out of play. Not his normal foot to take a shot. He had a clean look there from 18 yards, got underneath it. Goal kick for Stephen Fry and the Seattle Sounders. Novak Micevic has made a couple of great saves for the Galaxy in this match. He's kept the Sounders off the board, but in the run of play, I think the Galaxy have done okay so far in 40 minutes. Not clinical enough around the penalty area. That's kind of understandable considering all the players who are missing. Here's Yamar now for Seattle. In towards midfield, flicked on to the right side. Alex Roldan plays this one in. Kosarienzi taken off the ball. And that's the difference between the Galaxy and Seattle and how they go about their possession game. When they get close to midfield, they play that 20, 30-yard ball ahead, where the Galaxy continue to 10 to 15 yards and from side to side matriculating forward. Here comes Seattle again. Rothrock in the area, comes on through, own goal. Off of Rindove. And the Sounders have taken a 2-0 lead. As Seattle carved up the Galaxy defense that time around. Look at it again on the replay here. Ball comes on forward and suddenly the Galaxy commit. Rothrock able to break through, squared it on in, and I believe that's off the foot of Rindove. Actually, no, it got through from Musovski, who sends it home. And it's 2-0 in favor of Seattle here. And for Danny Musovski, goal number 14 on the year for him. He's having quite a year. And we continue with the Galaxy trailing 2-0. Defensively, a lot of ball watching on that goal as Seattle just moved their way through. As this one comes up the left side for Harbor Miller. Alex Roldan defending on the play. Yamar. Kosarienzi, and back it comes to Alex Roldan. Yamar once again gave it away to Nelson. This time around it comes out to Winder, and he tried to play it through. That's broken up. Maya Yoshida. Was he brought down? He was. Free kick for the LA Galaxy. And maybe Musovski returned the favor there on that little clip from behind. Our referee walks off the 10 yards. We should have about 2, maybe 3 minutes of stoppage time. 2 goals. We had a head injury timeout as well. Couple of yellows. Free kick just past 30 yards from goal. And Joseph Painsil will take it, squares it on over to Edwin Cerrillo. Back to Joe now at the arc, plays it in for Fagundes. Diego plays it through, the header, score! And Maya Yoshida pulls it back for the Galaxy. They're now down 2-1 right in front of halftime. And a good build-up there off the free kick for the Galaxy as Maya finds the back of the net. Look at it again on the replay. Painsil slots it forward there for Fagundes. Back post for Yoshida, and he just nods it down into the open goal. 2-1 Seattle here in front of the break. Ball over the top of Alex Roldan, who had no chance to get it. Maya in the right place at the right time with the header. Reed Baker Whiting will knock this back to Jackson Reagan, and we continue here. Vargas, Yamar. Christian Roldan into space at midfield. Ferreira plays it forward. It'll go to the right side. Mosovsky. Good job by Yoshida closing it down. Plays in the midfield, but it's Seattle on possession. Bosa Rienzi able to play it back. Christian Roldan. Vargas. Yamar once again. Galaxy have everybody behind the line. Christian Roldan once again. 3 minutes of stoppage here. Rothrock. Watch there by Joseph Painsil. Then he's fouled by Joe the second time around. And a good free kick opportunity for the Sounders here. Download the LA Galaxy app today as your one-stop shop for everything Galaxy, easy ticket management, exclusive content, and the latest Galaxy news and scores. Visit lagalaxy.com/app for more information. Good free kick opportunity here for Seattle now, leading 2-1 over the Galaxy. Jesus Ferreira to take it. He could go to goal from here. It's just out the left corner of the area. Referee gives the go-ahead. Two-man wall for the Galaxy. Ferreira plays it in and batted over the bar by Mitrovic. Corner kick, Seattle. Look at it again on the replay here. Nice job on the part of Mitrovic getting to it. But it was right at the goalkeeper. Four shots on target for Seattle. 3 for the Galaxy. Ferreira's going to take the corner. Stop now. And he'll come in and talk to everybody. Our referee will. Ferreira will play it back out. He'll get it on the right side. Again, it comes on out. The one-time cross by Alex Roldan, boxed away by Mitrovic. Miller will play this one long. Fagundes will not win this foot race against Alex Roldan, and it'll come on back to Fry. Stephen Fry pressed by Fagundes, though. Out the near side it goes to Baker Whiting. He'll switch it, won by Nelson, able to get it forward, and Miller can't find it, but again, Nelson has it again. Cerrillo, this could be the final rush for the Galaxy, maybe to get the equalizer. Yamane gets away from one defender. Fagundes will overlap, has it now for LA. His attempted pass, and Diego loses an edge, and he goes aground. It is possession for Seattle. Out the near side it goes. Baker Whiting plays it forward off of Winder, and it'll come on down. Cerrillo. Rindove. Back to Maya Yoshida and to the left side for John Nelson. This will come on forward. Winder once again gets away from one defender. Still on possession. Left side it goes to Harbor Miller. Miller. Back out. Cerrillo. Bends this to the right side for Painsil into the area. It's beyond Yamane. Cleared away, and back it comes for Stephen Fry, who's waiting, and he goes over the top of Miguel Berry and gets on possession. Almost a calamity there for the Sounders. I'm not sure what Miguel Berry was supposed to do on that one, as the goalkeeper goes over the top of him to pull the ball down. The referee points to midfield. That is the end of 45 minutes here at Lumen Field, and it is the Seattle Sounders who now lead the Galaxy going into the locker room 2-1. Maya Yoshida getting the goal for the Galaxy. Jesus Ferreira and Danny Masovsky finding the back of the net for Seattle. Sounders 2 and the LA Galaxy 1. Halftime is coming up next. Stay with us.
This LA Galaxy broadcast is brought to you by Cal Hope. Visit calhope.org for free mental health support.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all the hottest acts. Don't miss Chance the Rapper as he brings his lyrical wordplay to Yamava Theater on October 17th. Catch Colombian American Grammy winner Kali Uchis perform her versatile Latin October 23rd. And don't forget to bring the party to see Mr. Worldwide himself, Pitbull, when he takes the stage on November 24th. Tickets on sale now. You in? Visit YamavaTheater.com for more details. Must be 21 or older to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. This LA Galaxy broadcast is brought to you by Cal Hope. Visit calhope.org for free mental health support.
Welcome back. Halftime. Lumen Field in Seattle is the site tonight where the Galaxy trail the Sounders 2-1 after 45 minutes of play. Some of the numbers from the first half are very similar to how these teams play. It's 51% possession in favor of Seattle, 48.8 for the LA Galaxy according to the stat crew. But if you look back at the first half and how that possession goes, the purpose of the possession, Seattle is more direct than the LA Galaxy is. Less time with the ball on their center backs, where the Galaxy kind of build through their center backs, use their defensive midfielders, and then try to find their wingers high side of the penalty area. Something that is the contrast between the two clubs. Shots, the Galaxy with Seattle with 6, the Galaxy with 9. Shots on target, though, Seattle has 5 on target to the Galaxy's 3. Corner kicks, only 2 for Seattle. The Galaxy have been very busy with 8. 3 fouls committed by the Galaxy, 7 fouls committed by the Seattle Sounders, and thus with 2 yellow cards on the evening. It has been physical but not dirty so far in these 45 minutes. It is the Galaxy trailing Seattle by a count of 2-1. We'll take a look at the MLS scoreboard and get you ready for the second half right after these words.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all the hottest acts. Don't miss Chance the Rapper as he brings his lyrical wordplay to Yamava Theater on October 17th. Catch Colombian American Grammy winner Kali Uchis perform her versatile Latin and R&B hits on October 23rd. And don't forget to bring the party to see Mr. Worldwide himself, Pitbull, when he takes the stage on November 24th. Tickets on sale now. You in? Visit YamavaTheater.com for more details. Must be 21 or older to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
No matter your age, who you are, or where you are, the stresses of daily life can cause an endless loop of anxious feelings and negative thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed by these thoughts and emotions, it's okay to get help. You are not alone. CalHope is here for you with free, safe, and confidential mental health resources. Reach out for support now at calhope.org. CalHope, official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all the hottest. Chance the Rapper as he brings his lyrical wordplay to Yamava Theater on October 17th. Catch Colombian American Grammy winner Kali Uchis perform her versatile Latin and R&B hits on October 23rd. And don't forget to bring the party to see Mr. Worldwide himself, Pitbull, when he takes the stage on November 24th. Tickets on sale now. You in? Visit YamavaTheater.com for more details. Must be 21 or older to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
These are the games that have gone final in Major League Soccer tonight. Toronto and New England played to a 1-1 draw. Montreal losing at home to St. Louis. 2-0 the final in that one. D.C. and Orlando went 1-1. That game in our nation's capital. Cincinnati at home against Nashville. A good battle there. Both teams above the fourth place line in the Eastern Conference. It was Cincinnati over Nashville by a count of 2-1. Cincinnati in town next week. Charlotte shut out Miami 3-0 tonight. Now to the games in progress. 90th plus 5. Columbus 5. Atlanta 4 in a barn burner there. Halftime, LAFC leading San Jose 3-1. At the half, Dallas 1, Austin 0. And at the half, Chicago 1 and New York City 1. Eastern Conference standings, as we look at teams that are looking to clinch at the moment, it is the only team that's clinched right now in the East. Philadelphia in first, followed by Cincinnati, Charlotte, Nashville. Columbus in fifth. Orlando is sixth. Miami seventh. 8 and 9 are New York City and Chicago, as things get rather interesting down the stretch here in Major League Soccer. In the West, it is San Diego on top. They've clinched at 56 points. So has Minnesota clinched a playoff berth at 51 points, followed by Vancouver's third, Seattle right now in fourth with 47, LAFC, Austin at 41 points, and seventh place is Portland at 39. 8 and 9 are Colorado at 36, San Jose at 35. Right here, though, it is Seattle 2 and the LA Galaxy 1. The second 45 is coming up next. Stay with us.
This LA Galaxy match is presented by Modelo, made for those with a fighting spirit.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all the hottest acts. Don't miss Chance the Rapper as he brings his lyrical wordplay to Yamava Theater on October 17th. Catch Colombian American Grammy winner Kali Uchis perform her versatile Latin and R&B hits on October 23rd. And don't forget to bring the party to see Mr. Worldwide himself, Pitbull, when he takes the stage on November 24th. Tickets on sale now. You in? Visit YamavaTheater.com for more details. Must be 21 or older to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
No matter your age, who you are, or where you are, the stresses of daily life can cause an endless loop of anxious feelings and negative thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed by these thoughts and emotions, it's okay to get help. You are not alone. CalHope is here for you with free, safe, and confidential mental health resources. Reach out for support now at calhope.org. CalHope, official partner of the LA Galaxy. This LA Galaxy match is presented by Modelo, made for those with a fighting spirit.
Second half is moments away. In this one, the Galaxy had a pretty good 45 minutes, considering the fact that they are an undermanned side coming into this match with the amount of injuries and also players missing like Gabriel Peck due to yellow card accumulation. They have done well through the first 45 minutes. Their spacing has been okay. They have been much more left-sided going forward, and then maybe Seattle is the reason why that is happening. But I think the Galaxy have handled that well to this point. On the right side for the Galaxy, it got going a little bit later on in the first half as they were able to integrate Joseph Painsil a little bit more. But to that point, it hasn't been yet as effective as it's been on the left side. Fans enjoying themselves at Lumen Field tonight. Not the normal massive crowd that Seattle has, although fans have made their way in to support their team here for this one. The Galaxy back on the field, huddling up about 40 yards away from their goal to get ready for this one. Supporters Shield right now, Philadelphia has the advantage, but it's very tight by 1 point over San Diego, 2 points over Cincinnati. Charlotte still has a shot at the Supporters Shield as well, and they've been probably the hottest team down the stretch, Charlotte. Galaxy will defend the goal to our right and attack from right to left on a warm evening in Seattle, 76 degrees at kickoff. Jesus Ferreira will stand over the ball for Seattle, and he'll knock it on back defensively. Jackson Reagan on possession, and the second half is underway. It'll come right side. Alex Roldan into his brother Christian, able to play it forward to Obed Vargas. Back it goes. Once again to Christian Roldan. Yamar, Jackson Reagan. Onto the far side, Baker Whiting. Vargas into midfield, and this one the Galaxy pick off. Ahead it comes to Fagundes, tries to play it into space onto the right for Joseph Painsil, and Baker Whiting on the slide tackle. It is out of play. Throw in here for the Galaxy. Yamane, Winder, back to Mickey Yamane. Rindove now for the Galaxy, able to play far side. Again, Yamane. He'll take up the wing, watched there by one defender. Joseph Painsil is trailing on the play, has it now for the Galaxy. Mickey Yamane once more. Back out it goes to Chris Rindove, who plays into center. Surreal knocks it back to Yoshida, and on the near side it comes for John Nelson. Played on forward. Miller trying to work his way through. Two defenders around him all the way. Christian Roldan will come out with possession. And Seattle clears the midfield, but it's the Galaxy on possession again. Cerrillo into Painsil. He's got Yamane to his right if he wants him. Plays it on over to Mickey. Rindove back to the stripe. Yoshida pressured by Ferreira. And he'll play it all the way back. Mitrovic. He'll go right side. Rindove once again. Lobbed ahead, trying to find a Miguel Berry. Berry might go the distance. Here's a ball that comes on through, and the Galaxy might have a chance. Fagundes lifted off the ball by Yamar. It comes out near side to Christian Roldan. Played forward here for Cosa Rienzi. And up the near side it comes. Alex Roldan. Good job with the Galaxy's press, and they get it on back. Good work by Fagundes. Berry on his right foot to goal, and he lifts it out of play, but Berry is dropped at the time of his shot at 22 yards from goal. This is going to be a free kick for the Galaxy. And Miguel Berry still down. Good free kick opportunity here for the Galaxy. Look at the replay once again as Berry had a clean look at goal, and Christian Roldan came running on through there with his hand up. So free kick here for the LA Galaxy. From that particular angle, it's hard to tell what happened exactly. because there didn't seem to be any contact. But it's a good free kick opportunity, a chance for the Galaxy to equalize here. 2 4-man walls are set up. Here's Fagundes, knocks it towards goal, blocked by the wall, comes out the right side. Nelson tries to run it down, at least to slow down the Seattle Sounders, and he does a good job of getting the ball out of play for a throw in LA. And if I'm the Galaxy, there's no rush here. You're 1 goal down, that's okay. There's plenty of time left in this game. What you don't want to do is expose yourself in the back to counterattacks from Seattle, and they'll put the game out of reach if you do that. Winder. To the right side it goes, Yamane. Joseph Painsil now for LA. Joe on that right side, watched by 2 defenders, takes it towards the end line, looking for the cross, and does, but Jackson Reagan is right at the 6 and able to clear it out. Rothrock. Out of play by Yamane, throw-in for Seattle. All the 5:30 games are back underway. 3-1 LAFC over San Jose. Dallas 2-0 on Austin. That's an important game for Dallas. Very important. Certainly important for Austin, too. Chicago and New York City are tied at 1. Just underway, RSL Sporting Kansas City. Colorado now leading Houston 1-0. And Vancouver just got underway against Philadelphia. That game being played in Vancouver. And Philadelphia trying to get the Supporters Shield. San Diego's 1 point back of them, and they host Minnesota at 7:40 tonight. Here's Vargas. Centrally for Christian Roldan. Ahead to Jesus Ferreira. Left side, Rothrock plays it in. It goes on through the 6 and cleared out by Harbor Miller. Corner kick for Seattle. Corner coming from the right side. 3rd one of the night. Short corner taken. Here's the cross into the box. The header on goal. They score! Galaxy want an offside here, and I think they'll get it. As Rothrock was offside. And it remains 2-1. The quick corner kick happens. Galaxy pull out. Rothrock's just sitting there, and on the cross on in, he was off on the original cross. And we continue here 2-1. Mitrovic lifts it ahead in the midfield. Back towards the Galaxy goal and cleared out now to Painsil. Watched by Baker Whiting, and then Rothrock fouled Painsil. Quickly the restart on the right side. Joe has it again. He'll take it up the wing. Rothrock defending back. Joseph Painsil pulled down. No, says the referee, outside the penalty area. It'll come on loose and quickly in the midfield, and here comes Jesus Ferreira and Seattle. It'll go to the right side on the counterattack. Galaxy getting numbers back. Harbor Miller gets on back. Ferreira has it now. Ball into the right channel. Goes to Rienzi. Ahead it goes to Alex Roldan. Back into Ferreira, who played it up the right side for Vargas. And Vargas was cutting in, and it goes out of play. Goal kick for the LA Galaxy. Novak Mitrovic. Out the near side it comes. Nelson lifts in the midfield. Second ball comes on down. Christian Roldan plays it back for Yamar. He'll turn it back to his goalkeeper, Stefan Fry. Jackson Reagan now. Rothrock and back to Reagan and the goalkeeper Fry. They'll work right side. Yamar pushes on forward towards midfield. Cerrillo slows things down for the moment. Ferreira once again. In towards center it goes. Vargas plays. Alex Roldan into the area. Towards the spot it comes. This time for Christian Roldan, and Mickey Yamane does well. The Galaxy can't clear the zone. It'll come on forward. This is collected by Alex Roldan. Top of the box it comes. The flag does go up, and it's possession to the LA Galaxy once again on the offside here. LA Galaxy trailing 2-1. 54 minutes played. Yoshida comes on back to Micevic out the right side of the penalty area. Rindov lifts it into midfield. Joseph Painsil. It'll come on back to Yamane. Cued here by Cerrillo to the near side. Miller is there, has it now for the Galaxy, able to play left. John Nelson, back out it goes. Nelson had the most touches, remember that, in the first half. Cerrillo to the right side. Painsil on the right, has it now for the Galaxy. Baker Whiting defensively and out of play off of Joe. This will be a goal kick. Goal kick here for the Seattle Sounders and Stephen Fry. Ball comes right side, Alex Roldan. Squared out in centrally to his brother Christian Roldan. And they'll work to the left side. Rothrock pushing forward into the Galaxy defense. Rothrock tries to get to the top of the box and does. Plays it in and cleared out by John Nelson. But it's Seattle on possession now. Ferreira. It's away from Fagundes. Plays on in. Vargas back to Ferreira. Left corner of the Galaxy box. Christian rolled on and they'll restart again. On to the left side it goes. Baker Whiting. Left-footed cross into the area and Micevic will punch it out. Comes out to Cerrillo. Does well to keep possession for the Galaxy. To the near side it'll go. He'll able to play it forward and here comes Harbor Miller. Miller dropped by Yamar. Free kick for the LA Galaxy. And Yamar put his weight into that one, bringing Miller down. He wasn't going to win that foot race against Harbor Miller. So it's a smart play on the part of the big defender. Harbor Miller doesn't want to hear about that. We'll look at it again on the replay here as the ball was cleared on out by Micevic. And then Miller just taken down. Update from Chicago. New York City has taken the lead in the 58th minute. 2-1 over the Chicago Fire. Here's Maya Yoshida with the restart. Cerrillo back to Maya. Miller touches it back. Edwin. He'll go left side. Diego Fagundes. Diego on possession. Nelson making the overlap. Top of the box it goes to Miller. Tried to slide it through for Miguel Berry. That's broken up. It'll come on into midfield. The Galaxy win it again. Rindov over to Winder. Yamane with the early ball into the area for Miguel Berry, and he can't return it to goal. And it's cleared away. Fagundes. Nelson into Cerrillo. Squares it into Winder. It's going to pinball around. The Galaxy will find possession. Winder once again. Have a go at goal, kid. He does. Fires away. Saved by Fry as he gets down low with his right hand. And he knocks it past his near post. It's going to be a corner kick for the LA Galaxy. Nice job on the part of Elijah, though, taking the shot from about 21 yards from goal. The right side of the arc played it across. And Fry went down low to make the save. Good job by the goalkeeper, the veteran. Corner kick Galaxy here. Fagundes plays it on into the box and knocked away. Cerrillo has a glance back to John Nelson. Here's Yamane. Chipping it forward, looking for Joseph Painsil. This will skip its way out of play. And a goal kick here for the Seattle Sounders. Elevate your game day in 2026 with a premium membership. Visit premium.lagalaxy.com to learn more today. Substitution here for Seattle. They'll bring on two. Albert Rusnak, who's been nursing an injury. And here comes Nuhu at that left back position as well. Kosa Rienzi is done. And Baker Whiting is done. And so this will be a little bit different for the LA Galaxy now. A little bit more pressure, a little more quality from Seattle. When you talk about Rusnak on the field compared to Kosa Rienzi. There's Jackson Reagan. He'll play this one on forward. It comes to Christian Roldan, who plays it left side for Rothrock. Nuhu. Back out it goes. Christian Roldan. Jackson Reagan. He'll play on the near side. Yamar. Watch there by Diego Fagundes. And all the way back it goes. Stephen Fry. Fry being chased in this penalty area. Now lifts it in towards midfield. You'll find Rusnak with this first touch since coming on. Ahead it goes this time to Christian Roldan. Jackson Reagan this time around. Plays it out the right side. Yamar is there. Obed Vargas. Now the Galaxy more dropping back into a shell of sorts. Keep the game in front of them. And this is not the possession that Seattle likes. Ferreira, back out it goes. Reagan. Near side, Yamar. Roldan drops back into the hole, has it now, plays it on the left side. Rusnak in for Nuhu. Nuhu able to play it forward. Rothrock was offside again. And that's not good for a young player. He's going to get under the coach's ire. He had a great Leagues Cup, but being caught offside like that is not something Brian Schmetz is going to be happy about. Chris Rendove to take the restart for the Galaxy. 61 minutes played. He'll play it long, looking for Miguel Berry. Yamar wins the first ball, and Jackson Reagan with the clearance to the far side. Nuhu is there, watched there by Joseph Painsil. Jackson Reagan. Back it goes to Stephen Fry. He'll lift in the midfield. Yamane gets on the first ball, pushed to ground, no foul, and here comes Seattle back the other way. Rusnak still on possession. Back out it comes to Vargas. Christian Roldan into Rothrock, watched by Yamane. Again Roldan. This time Nuhu, left corner of the Galaxy penalty area, lifts it towards the back post, looking for Ferreira, and cleared out of play by Harbor Miller. Corner kick Seattle. Corner number 3 for Seattle. I believe that would be 4 now with this one. 9 corners for the Galaxy. Albert Rusnak to take it. Lifts it into the box, headed away. Joseph Painsil will break out for the Galaxy and then dispossessed. Nuhu. Over to Christian Roldan. Again Rusnak. Alex Roldan this time around. The Galaxy content with those type of passes in front of them. They're not going to commit to step out. Yamar, especially at that point of on the pitch, right around midfield. Ferreira back. Yamar once again. This will come into central. Christian Roldan plays it left side of the circle. Nuhu quickly out the left side now for Rothrock. Seattle on possession. Nuhu will run again into center and has it one more time. Jesus Ferreira now, top of the center circle. Plays it on forward to Albert Rusnak. Rothrock is open on the left. Played into the box for Musovski. Back out it comes. Nuhu on possession for Seattle, left side. Rothrock. Christian Roldan again to Rothrock. And they'll knock it on back. And the Galaxy in a good defensive posture at the moment. Yamane defending on Nuhu. He'll go up the left side. Gets a cross away. Comes on through. Miller clears the box, but it's Alex Roldan on possession now. Puts it back onto his left foot. Pokes it into the box. Vargas tries to get it in towards center. It'll spin out. And Jesus Ferreira's on possession now. Back out it comes. Yamar. Broken up by Winder. And Seattle will retain possession and no foul. Ball goes left to Rothrock. Nice job on the part of Yamane. Christian Roldan on possession now. Seattle having an extended sequence of possession. Here's Vargas taking off the ball by Fagundes. Maya Yoshida into Harbor Miller. He'll turn it forward, plays it into Fagundes once again. Out towards the near side to Miguel Berry. This is better from the Galaxy. They'll get numbers forward. Berry ridden off the ball by Christian Roldan. He's a big forward. He's got to do better than that. Ball cleared out of play by the Galaxy. This will be a throw-in. Got to be able to hold the ball and wait for teammates to approach and help him out. "65 minutes have been played. 2-1 Seattle. This will come on back to Yamar. Squared in for Jackson Reagan, who plays it out the left side. Rusnak gets on forward into the Galaxy defense. Tries to play in for Rothrock. Yamane played it well. And Mickey Yamane hasn't had the best of seasons, but I think during the Leagues Cup and on to here has played very well for the Galaxy. Here's Yamane. Berry will flick it on forward. Out of play, touched last by Jackson Reagan. And a throw in for the Galaxy once again. This is the pace we'd expect now. The Galaxy slowed things down a bit. Ball near side for John Nelson. He'll knock it back to his goalkeeper, Mitrovic. Puts it back onto his left. Pokes it out for Harbor Miller, who misses on the header. And the kid has to do a little better with that. He whiffed on 2 headers here in the second half. Two of the mighty mites out there in Major League Soccer. Diego Fagundes and Paul Rothrock. Nuhu. Rusnak. It'll come on back to Jackson Reagan, who lifts this one forward. Alex Roldan gets a piece of it. It's going to harmlessly go to the end line, and I think the Galaxy will get the goal kick out of this. Not much on the Galaxy bench to help out Greg Vanney tonight. With everybody at home with the injuries. Maybe Isaiah Parenti to help close it out. Tucker Lepley to give him a little bit of offense, perhaps. Mauricio Cuevas would probably spell Yamane. Ruben Ramos Jr. or Nicholas Sullivan could make his debut tonight. We'll see. Ball on the left side. Here's Nelson back in and cleared away. Fagundes keeps it alive. It comes on over to Cerrillo. Brindove out the right side. Yamane. His cross in, looking for Barry, and comes on through, and not sure if anybody touched it. It's going to be a throw-in for the Seattle Sounders. Looking at the substitutions bench again for the Galaxy. You know, Ruben Ramos Jr., who's shown a lot of promise. Maybe an opportunity here to get out there tonight for the Galaxy. We'll see. Nelson dispossessed by Ferreira, and here comes Seattle quickly through the middle third. Rothrock on the left side, pushing towards the Galaxy penalty area. Watched by Yamane. Towards the spot it comes. Ferreira, the turnaround shot, blocked by Nelson. He's having a good game for the Galaxy. Up the line by Roldan. Right side it goes to Alex Roldan. Left-footed ball to goal, and over the bar and out of play. Goal kick. Look at the replay once again. The Galaxy got stretched and spread. And the shot there by Alex Roldan hit the top of the roof of the goal. And here comes the substitution for the Galaxy. Tucker Lepley and Mauricio Cuevas. Barry is done. So Joe will go in as and so is Harbor Miller. Joe will be the striker now. Cuevas goes on the right side. Goal kick here for the Galaxy. Played on into Winder. Right side it goes Yamane. In the midfield, intended for Joseph Painsil, broken up, and back comes Seattle on possession. Yamar, Jackson Reagan, Nuhu. 20 minutes to go for the Galaxy to find the equalizing goal in this one. Trailing 2-1. Pereira gets away from John Nelson. Nuhu once again. Jackson Reagan closed by Joseph Painsil, and back it goes to the goalkeeper Fry. Yamar has his bounce in midfield in front of Musovski, who continues to work against Winder. Wanted the foul, referee says no. And we continue. Lepley for the ball of the Galaxy. Ahead it comes to Nelson. Ball on the left side now for Gundez. Back in for Nelson, continuing his run. Plays it into the 6, and nobody there on the supporting run. And cleared by Seattle. Nice job by Cuevas winning this ball back for the Galaxy. Plays it in for Fagundes. It's too long. Jesus Ferreira tries to switch it. And Yamane with the break up there, but it's Seattle on possession. Nuhu. Rusnak and forward. Vargas into Jesus Ferreira. Out the right side it goes to Alex Roldan. Jackson Reagan. Christian Roldan on the left to Nuhu. Plays it into Rothrock. Nuhu once again. Back it goes. Christian Roldan lifts it forward this time. Musovski in the Galaxy penalty area. Turns on Yoshida. His pass to the spot cleared by John Nelson, but not far enough. Nuhu again. He'll play it back to Jackson Reagan. 18 minutes to go for the Galaxy to find that equalizer here. Plenty of time. Here's Yamar. Christian Roldan to the right. Pereira. Vargas plays it forward, gets the return on the one-time touch from Musovski. And they'll work it towards the left side now. Rothrock. This is Rusnak. Has possession. Back out Vargas. Nuhu. Trying to push the Galaxy towards their own goal. Back out the midfield it goes for Jackson Reagan. And they'll restart with Yamar. Here's Vargas. Stepping forward. Vargas, the shot deflected and out of play. And this will be a corner kick for Seattle. And the Galaxy defensively on that particular play, Winder has to do a little better there by not allowing Vargas to get through like that. He needs to get him when he gets the ball and close him down. Yoshida is able to step out and get a piece of that shot. Corner kick. Rusnak lifts this one into the box. The header down towards goal, right on to Micevic, and he'll pick up. Has a little collision there with Danny Musovski, but no foul on the play there. Ball right side, Yamane. In the midfield for Joseph Painsil. Back it goes for Fagundes. Right side this time around. Painsil again for the Galaxy. In towards center. Not a good pass by Joe. That has to be better and get beyond the defender to find Fagundes. And that's broken up. Rothrock. Christian rolled on. Centrally to Vargas. Reagan. Alex rolled on the near side now. Back to Yamar, lifts it into the Galaxy defense. Jesus Ferreira closed by Cerrillo, does well. Over to Yoshida and back out it comes. Nelson. Anticipated by Alex Roldan, and then John called for the foul here. Free kick for Seattle. Comes into the area, gets on through. The Galaxy clear the box for the moment. Rothrock with the chance. Blocked by Yamane and out of play. Galaxy got stuck flat-footed there. And they're fortunate they didn't concede. Corner Seattle. 15 minutes to go and the Galaxy trailing 2-1. Musovski tried to get to this one. Winder was able to clear, but knew who kept it alive and into Rothrock. And his shot was blocked and out. Corner kick taken into the area. Bounces at the top of the 6. Another shot to goal. Right off of Yoshida again. And cleared away. And the Galaxy living dangerously. Alex rolled on. Tries to turn away from Cuevas. Able to get the pass away to Vargas. Right side it goes to Rothrock. Alex rolled on over to Jesus Ferreira. Now in towards center. Rothrock, Ferreira. Top of the box cleared out by Winder, but the Galaxy can't find the second touch. Ball goes left side. Here's Rusnak. Working on Cerrillo. Couple of step overs. Tries the left foot, blocked. It'll come on loose. Cleared by Rindov. In the midfield. And looks like the Galaxy are defending the 1-goal lead. They're going to have to find some possession here. And the young guys that come on are going to have to do it. Here's Vargas. The foul against Cerrillo. Free kick. Hey, the Ryzen jersey, the 2025 Ryzen jersey is available right now at the LA Galaxy team store. Take a look at it. It's been very popular this season with a lot of the fans. Jordan Morris will be coming on in a moment. Yes, the Galaxy cannot match up with this right now, with the amount of players that are coming on for Seattle. And I think Georgie Manungu is going to be the other player that comes on in a moment. Jackson Reagan. Here it comes, top of the box for Alex Roldan. Has a chance at goal. The shot saved by Micevic. The rebound cleared by Yamane. And 3 big saves so far in this game for Novak Micevic. This ball over the top here, the Galaxy need to do better with. Cuevas played it into center, didn't get enough of it, and he gave up the opportunity on goal. Possession here for Seattle on the throw-in. Alex Roldan will take the long throw to try to get it into the 6 or at about the 6-yard box. Plays it in low instead. Osofsky back out to Roldan. The cross off of Maya Yoshida and out of play. Another throw in here for Seattle. Substitutions now for Seattle. Georgie Manungu coming on, replacing Paul Rothrock. And Jordan Morris will make his return from injury as well. Ten minutes plus time left in this game. And the Galaxy need an equalizer against a team that is, in this particular case, stacked against them. Isaiah Parenti comes on for the Galaxy. The ball to the right side. Sullivan comes on as well for LA, I believe, and he made his Galaxy debut, if that's correct. We'll get those substitutions here to you in a moment. I see Isaiah Parenti has come on for the Galaxy. Ball on the near side. Here comes Morris. Played into the penalty area. Ferreira. Manungu on the bicycle and over the bar and out of play. Goal kick. And Nicholas Sullivan has made his LA Galaxy debut here tonight. As this ball comes on into Manungu, and he just gets up on the bicycle and just sends it over the bar. Goal kick for the Galaxy. Congratulations to Nicholas Sullivan, who's on the pitch now. Maya Yoshida. It's away from Morris. Lifts it over to the right side. Yamane. Touches beyond Manungu defensively. Over to Rindove. Ahead it goes to Tucker Lepley. In some trouble. Back to Rindove. Back to the goalkeeper Micevic. He'll poke it in towards midfield, and Seattle will come out with possession once again. Yeimar. Jesus Ferreira. Christian Roldan able to play left side. Nuhu into Manungu. Is knocked back. Jackson Reagan. Out the left side it goes to Manungu. Working on Lepley and Yamane. Actually, that's Nuhu, I should say. So it'll be a possession to the Galaxy as the ball's out. Comes on into Parenti, plays it forward, picked off by Yeimar, back into the Galaxy penalty area. And Novak Micevic, likely the Galaxy's man of the match here, with the 3 big saves that he's had in this match. Yoshida, good ball ahead for Lepley, who's got to take it forward and does a good job there. Ahead it comes to Joseph Painsil. Yamane with the overlap. Painsil plays him on in. Yamane plays it back out to the 6, and it's blocked. But Painsil into Cuevas this time around. Mauricio Cuevas waits on Mickey to get back onside. Here's Painsil. The cross blocked and out. Corner kick Galaxy. I believe that's number 10 now of the evening. Get another look at this Manungu opportunity that goes over the bar on the bicycle. Certainly would have been the goal of the week if he had scored. If. Tucker Lepley on the corner kick here for the Galaxy. A left-footed ball that's going to bend in towards goal. LA looking for the equalizer. Here's the cross into the area, knocked away. Mickey Yamane gets away from one defender. Plays it in for Joe, and it gets on through Joseph Painsil and out of play. Goal kick. Substitution for the Galaxies. Eric Zavaleta comes on. And he's going to replace Diego Fagundes. So Zavaleta comes on. As Maya Yoshida, I believe, will be thrown forward. That's what's happening here. So he'll play up high, and they're going to play into Maya Yoshida, I believe, and kind of go in that direction. This will come on loose. Played forward now to Tucker Lepley. Plays it across. Here's Sullivan on his left foot. Has a go at goal, and right on the keeper, Stephen Fry. And Sullivan gets his first MLS shot. Christian rolled on now for Seattle. Lifts it in for Jordan Morris. Zavaleta defending there. Comes on out to Parenti. Tucker Lepley. Back to Cerrillo. Now Lepley once again. A lot of energy there for Tucker. Needs to slow the game down for him. Rindove to the right side. Yamane. Again Rindove. Zavaleta tries to go out the left side for Cuevas. Knocked back. Yamar able to play this ahead. Comes back to Yamar one more time, but the Galaxy keep it alive. Parenti, Yoshida. Back it comes to Cuevas. Yamane getting forward. A pass cleared away by Nuhu into midfield. 5 minutes plus stoppage time for the Galaxy here as they try to find the equalizer. Rindove. Zavaleta. It'll come on over to Edwin Cerrillo. Again Zavaleta. Lifts it into midfield. Easy clearance for Nuhu. He finds Manungu. Taking it towards the Galaxy penalty area. Manungu on his right foot. The shot to goal. And it whizzes by the 6-yard box and frame. Goal kick here for Novak Micevic and the LA Galaxy. Hey, secure those 2026 season ticket memberships now. Season ticket members receive 20% off a discount at the team store, 15% off concessions, exclusive member events, and much more. Call 8773-GALAXY or visit lagalaxy.com/season tickets. Ball out of play over the far side touch. This will come all the way back to the keeper, Fry. Lifts it wide and out of play. Another throw in here for the Galaxy. Yamane. Maya Yoshida. Lepley. This is good for Cuevas. A heavy touch for Mauricio, but can he get to it? Back out it comes. The shot, score! Mickey Yamane has tied it up with a loose ball in front. 2-2. Inside 87 minutes of play. What a big result here for the Galaxy if they can hold on and get something out of this. And Seattle a bit stunned at the moment. Yoshida laid it down. Lepley over to Cuevas, who get that heavy touch that left him, but he didn't work well to keep it alive, and Tucker Lepley touched it over, hoping for somebody in white to get onto it, and Mickey Yamane steps in and sends it home. 2-2. And we continue now. Less than 3 minutes plus stoppage. Here's Nuhu to the far side. Manungu. Nuhu. And back it comes for Jackson Reagan. Right side to Yamar. Ahead it comes to Jesus Ferreira. Plays it on in. Yamane with the clearance. Out to the right side it goes. Alex Rodriguez. Alex rolled on. Into Christian rolled on. Again, rolled on. Pereira, back post, out comes Micevic. He is deflected and he gets a piece of this ball. Another shot saved by Micevic. And out of play for a corner kick. And Novak doing well tonight for the Galaxy. It was a calamity in front, but he got a piece of the ball the way he needed to keep it out of its net. Substitution here for Seattle as De Rosario comes on. Ozaze. Right-footed ball that'll bend in towards goal. Played into the 6, boxed away by Micevic. Kept alive by Nuhu. Over to Alex Roldan. We're inside the 90th minute now. Comes in centrally. Vargas, watched there by Yamane. Back to Alex Roldan. To the spot. Cleared out by Parenti to Joseph Painsil. Joe trying to find a handle. He'll get a foul and a free kick for the LA Galaxy. No rush. No rush here. Free kick, Galaxy. Two defenders have scored the goals for the Galaxy tonight, which, when you look at the first 11, is not surprising. Micevic. 90 minutes have been played. Ball will come near side. Here's Alex Roldan. In the midfield it goes. Rindo trying to find it and does. Plays it out to Cuevas. It'll go forward looking for Sullivan. It'll come on through. Christian Roldan. Ahead this time for Albert Rusnak. 4 minutes of stoppage time. Played on the left. Here comes Manungu. Side of the Galaxy penalty area. Trying to find his shot. Lays it off. Albert Rusnak lifts it into the Galaxy penalty area. The header by Morris right to Micevic. And he'll take it to ground. Good job there. Galaxy pretty much in a spoiler role here the rest of the season, and this would certainly hurt Seattle's chances at looking at a top 2 finish in the West. Long ball comes ahead, trying to find Sullivan. This will come on loose defensively, collected by Reagan. He'll run it down in the far corner of his defense. Stephen Fry. Less than 3 minutes to go in this one. Reagan. He'll trot to midfield. Watched now by Tucker Lepley. Christian Roldan. Reagan able to play it forward. Rusnak getting forward, tries to play it on in. Yoshida wins it. Cleared by Cerrillo, but not far enough. Right into Christian Roldan. Rusnak once again. Onto the left side, Manungu back in for Rusnak, and he plays it out of play. Normally he'd find the back post, and the Galaxy are fortunate there with a goal kick, LA. Goal kick on the near side here for the Galaxy. 2 minutes to go unofficially. Let's see if the Galaxy can find a little possession now. Micevic. He'll lift in the midfield. Ball's redirected towards the Galaxy half and then cleared out by Yamane. Reagan. Lepley staying with him, and a foul called against Tucker. Free kick. 90 seconds to go for the Galaxy. See if they can get a road point out of this. Fry. It'll come out to Reagan. Left side it goes to Nuhu. Tucker Lepley to stay with him. It comes out to Manungu, but it's cleared out by Yamane for a throw-in. Seattle, final minute of this match apparently. The throw-in comes into the penalty area. Nice job by Zavaleta, and he'll clear into midfield, and this way it'll find its way to the midfield stripe. Reagan. Nuhu once again, back out for Reagan. Lifted long towards the penalty area. Morris, back down it goes. To the right side now, Rusnak lifts it into the box. Zavaletta's there with the clearance, but Nuhu brings it down, still has possession. Watch there by Tucker Lepley. The cross blocked by Lepley and out of play. Corner kick. This could be the last kick of the game. Albert Rusnak lifts it into the box. Out comes Mitrovic. Got a piece of it. He'll take it to ground, and I think that's going to do it here at Lumen Field in Seattle. Our referee points to midfield, and this match has come to an end. And a drastically undermanned LA Galaxy has gone to Seattle and has earned a point away. Down 0-2. They get 2 goals to tie things up. Goals by Maya Yoshida in front of halftime and Mickey Yamane. 2-2 the final. The Galaxy and Seattle Sounders. The post-game show is coming up next.
This LA Galaxy broadcast is brought to you by CalHope. Visit calhope.org for free mental health support. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all the hottest acts. Don't miss Chance the Rapper as he brings his lyrical wordplay to Yamava Theater on October 17th. Catch Colombian American Grammy winner Kali Uchis perform her versatile Latin and R&B hits on October 23rd. And don't forget to bring the party to see Mr. Worldwide himself, Pitbull, when he takes the stage on November 24th. Tickets on sale now. You in? Visit YamavaTheater.com for more details. Must be 21 or older to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all the hottest acts. Don't miss Chance the Rapper as he brings his lyrical wordplay to Yamava Theater on October 17th. Catch Colombian American Grammy winner Kali Uchis perform her versatile Latin and R&B hits on October 23rd. And don't forget to bring the party to see Mr. Worldwide himself, Pitbull, when he takes the stage on November 24th. Tickets on sale now. You in? Visit YamavaTheater.com for more details. Must be 21 or older to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
Welcome to the LA Galaxy postgame show presented by Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit.
If I told you at the start of the game with the Galaxy were missing the majority of their starting team, especially all their attacking players, you would say the Galaxy had no chance in this game at Seattle. But a tip of the cap to the guys that went out there and laid it all on the artificial surface this evening. They trailed 2-0, and they earned a 2-2 draw on the road as two defenders scored for the Galaxy. 2-2 at Seattle. And some of the stats, Seattle dominated in possession, 57.9 to 42.1. That's fine. 19 shots to the Galaxy's 15. 9 shots on goal. 9 shots on goal for Seattle. 6 shots on goal for the Galaxy. But that's 7 saves for Novak Mitrovic, who is our player of the match here tonight for sure. 552 total passes for Seattle, 394 for the Galaxy, which tells you the defensive stance the Galaxy took in the second half of this match to keep the game in front of them. Passing accuracy, 90.2 for Seattle. The Galaxy down to 83% passing accuracy. Certainly not what the Galaxy normally do. 10 corners for the Galaxy, 8 for Seattle on the night. Sounders were called offside 3 times on the night. Paul Rothrock, I believe, with all 3 of those offside calls. Expected goals, Seattle at 3.4 to the Galaxy's 2.9. So it says it's wide open according to the stat keepers. Fouls were 11 against Seattle and 6 against the Galaxy, and the 2 yellow cards from the first half held up. No other yellow cards in the second half of this one. But really, a tip of the cap to the Galaxy on the road because they fought back, undermanned already. They're down 2-0. It's about to get real ugly as the regulars are about to join the Sounders on the field in the substitutions of the second half. But they kept the game in front of them and found a way to get it done. Fagundes with the assist on the goal by Maya Yoshida. And then maybe Tucker Lepley will get the goal assist on the goal by Mickey Yamane. And the Galaxy earn a 2-2 draw away. And that was kind of a devastating 2-point loss for Seattle because when we come back, we'll tell you the scores in Major League Soccer. And we'll take a look at the standings here. Galaxy 2, Sounders 2. The postgame show continues after these words.
This LA Galaxy broadcast is brought to you by Cal Hope. Visit calhope.org for free mental health support.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all the hottest acts. Don't miss Chance the Rapper as he brings his lyrical wordplay to Yamava Theater on October 17th. Catch Colombian American Grammy winner Kali Uchis perform her versatile Latin and R&B hits on October 23rd. And don't forget to bring the party to see Mr. Worldwide himself, Pitbull, when he takes the stage on November 24th. Tickets on sale now. You in? Visit YamavaTheater.com for more details. Must be 21 or older to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
No matter your age, who you are, or where you are, the stresses of daily life can cause an endless loop of anxious feelings and negative thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed by these thoughts and emotions, it's okay to get help. You are not alone. Cal Hope is here for you with free, safe, and confidential mental health resources. Reach out for support now at calhope.org. Cal Hope, official partner of the LA Galaxy. LA LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy.
Hey, on September 20th, that's next Saturday, join the LA Galaxy in honoring Mexican heritage at Dignity Health Sports Park as the Galaxy hosts FC Cincinnati. Tickets are available by going to lagalaxy.com/tickets. That's lagalaxy.com/tickets, or by calling 877-3-LA-Galaxy. On to the scoreboard in Major League Soccer, because it was a wild one in MLS with some really crooked scores. We'll start you off, though, with something that looks normal. New England and Toronto played to a 1-1 draw. It was St. Louis winning at Montreal 2-0. DC and Orlando played to a 1-1 draw. That's a bit surprising considering how good Orlando is. Cincinnati wins at home against Nashville. That was a big win for Cincinnati, 2-1 the final there. And as I mentioned, Cincinnati in town next Saturday. Pat Noonan leading that club. Dominic Kinnear, one of the assistants on that club. Kenny Arena as well, one of the assistants on that club. Charlotte 3-0 over Miami, a surprising score in that match, although Charlotte has played really well of late. Columbus was out to a 4-0 lead against Atlanta, and then they win 5-4 in a wild one. LAFC jumped out to a 3-0 lead at San Jose, and they win 4-2. Dallas wins 2-0 against Austin. It was New York City 3-1 over Chicago. Games in progress. RSL 1-0 against Sporting Kansas City in the 49th minute. Colorado leads 1-0 over Houston at the half. Vancouver is blitzing Philadelphia right now. At the half, Vancouver 4, Philadelphia 0. Just underway, San Diego and Minnesota, Portland, and Red Bull New York. Let's get you up to date on the latest standings now. San Diego atop the West at 57 points. Vancouver at 52, tied with Minnesota at 52 at the moment. All three of these teams have now clinched a playoff berth. Seattle only gets 2 points on the night. They have 45 now and are in fourth place. In fifth, 1 point back is LAFC, followed by Austin at 41, Portland at 40, Colorado at 39, and San Jose at 35. That's how it stands at the moment. In the Eastern Conference, the top teams are Philadelphia at number 1, followed by Cincinnati, which clinches a playoff spot tonight. Charlotte's third. Nashville is fourth. It's Columbus, Orlando, New York City, the next 3 through 7. Teams number 8 is Miami, and team number 9 is Chicago. The Galaxy showing a lot of mettle this evening, down 0-2. Get 2 goals to earn a 2-2 draw on the road at Seattle. Hopefully, a much more healthy Galaxy team is home when the Galaxy take on FC Cincinnati on Saturday night. Joe Tutino saying so long. A gutsy 2-goal performance by the Galaxy in a 1-1 draw at Seattle. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend, everybody. We'll see you back at Dignity Health Sports Park next Saturday night. Good night, everybody.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is California's #1 entertainment destination for all the hottest acts. Don't miss Chance the Rapper as he brings his lyrical wordplay to Yamava Theater on October 17th. Catch Colombian American Grammy winner Kali Uchis perform her versatile Latin and R&B hits on October 23rd. And don't forget to bring the party to see Mr. Worldwide himself, Pitbull, when he takes the stage on November 24th. Tickets on sale now. You in? Visit YamavaTheater.com for more details. Must be 21 or older to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness. No matter your age, who you are, or where you are, the stresses of daily life can cause an endless loop of anxious feelings and negative thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed by these thoughts and emotions, it's okay to get help. You are not alone. CalHope is here for you with free, safe, and confidential mental health resources. Reach out for support now at calhope.org. CalHope, official partner of the LA Galaxy. You've been listening to the 6-time MLS Cup champion LA Galaxy. Presented by Herbalife. Live your best life. By Modelo Especial. Made for those with a fighting spirit. By Dignity Health, official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy. By Yamava Casino at San Manuel. By Vivid Seats. And by Spectrum. This has been a presentation of the LA Galaxy. All rights reserved.